Have you ever met someone so charming, confident, and magnetic that you couldn't help but feel drawn to them, only to later realize that maybe, just maybe, they were a little too into themselves? Well, today we're diving into a fascinating topic: how narcissistic personalities often attract women. Stick around, it's going to be a roller coaster ride. The initial spark. Let's start with what makes narcissists so attractive in the first place. Narcissists often exude confidence, and confidence? It's irresistible. From an evolutionary standpoint, confidence signals competence and security. Women might feel safe or even inspired by someone who seems to have it all figured out. But it's not just about confidence. Narcissists are often master storytellers. They talk about their successes, their dreams, and their adventures in a way that paints them as larger than life. This can create an almost hypnotic allure. 2. The idealization phase. Then comes the idealization phase. This is where the narcissist pulls out all the stops. They'll make their target feel like the most special person in the world. Compliments, attention, grand gestures. They pull out the charm like it's their superpower. Psychologists call this love bombing. It's intense and overwhelming, creating a whirlwind romance that feels straight out of a movie. And who wouldn't be swept off their feet? 3. The psychological hooks. Now, let's dig a little deeper. Narcissists are skilled at understanding human psychology, sometimes consciously, sometimes instinctively. They know how to tap into insecurities and offer what their partner might feel they're lacking. For instance, if someone is longing for validation, the narcissist will provide it in spades. If someone is seeking adventure, the narcissist becomes the epitome of excitement. It's a tailored attraction. 4. The reality check. But here's where the story takes a turn. Narcissists often attract women because they promise something extraordinary. However, sustaining that facade is difficult. Over time, cracks begin to show. Psychologists describe how narcissists often lack genuine empathy. What felt like love and connection in the beginning might later reveal itself to be manipulation or control. 5. Why the cycle repeats. So why does this pattern repeat? Why do women continue to be drawn to narcissistic personalities even when the red flags are clear? Part of it lies in the power of the initial attraction. It's almost addictive. Another factor? Cultural narratives often romanticize the bad boy or the charismatic leader. It takes a lot of reflection to break free from these patterns. 6. Mirror. Her desires. Narcissists are skilled at mirroring the traits, hobbies, or values that a woman admires. This creates the illusion of deep compatibility. Tactic. They'll ask questions, subtly gather information, and reflect it back as though they share the same interests or goals. 7. Control the narrative. Narcissists know how to craft a compelling story about themselves. They portray themselves as successful, misunderstood, or uniquely talented, drawing sympathy or admiration. Tactic. They'll often use storytelling to highlight their strengths and downplay or justify their flaws, creating a narrative where they're the hero. If you want to learn dark psychology triads, subscribe and hit the bell icon.